Hello and welcome back to another episode of Geek Entertainment Listener Mailbag. I am, as always, Steven, and I'm just gonna hurry up, show the other two comics in my Xenoscope collection, which is another exclusive from Greenville Comics. I love Xenoscope. Like, what the hell? Anyway, you should really give Xenoscope a chance. It's a good company. They put out some good material. Just that the covers put people off sometimes, which I guess is a little bit understandable, but they're good. These ones are some of the from creators here in the state, Maine, New England. The Infernal Pack, Chapter 2, signed by Mr. Joseph Schmalke. Matt and I actually met him for the first time. I think it was at one of the Coast City Comic Cons, which was a few years ago. And I think he had issue 1 available of the Calamitous Black Devils. Maybe 2. I can't remember. But, he was a good guy talking to, and fucking read the comics, and they were good. 2013, so that was what, 6 years ago? So, shit. The first 4 issues, apparently, I got that first year at Coast City Comic Con down in Portland, Maine. And it was good. I'm not there yet. This one's also autographed. Infernal Pack, Chapter 3. The artwork's excellent. And the thing I like about, at least that I've noticed from, Joe Schmalke and, Ben Bishop and stuff, they're all part of a bigger group called Split Decision Comics. No, I could be wrong. I can't remember. It's 5 a.m. right now, so my brain's not thinking like it should be. But they have people in the back of their issues taken, at least for the graphic novels, they have artwork by their friends who are artists and stuff. And of course, I don't have one of the graphic oh, maybe up here I do. Hold on. Anyway, here's Calamitous Black Devils. This one was self-published by Joseph Schmalke as well. 2013 was when I got this one and the following 3. Autographed, he drew a little thing of one of the characters. These are good comics. If you have a chance, you should definitely check it out. Also check out Ben Bishop. I want to get Ryan Wayne, who also is part of that Split. I think he's part of Split Decision. I don't know, like I said, it's early and my brain's not working. But I've met him, he's a cool dude. I don't have an issue of his. He does the October Ghost, I think it's called. I should really research things before I fucking talk about him, but I can't. I don't because I'm stupid. Anyway, I eventually will get one of his. I just haven't yet because I always go to conventions when I make it out there with like $5 to my name because I don't know how to plan ahead. Here's issue 3 of the Calamitous Black Devils. And here's 4. This is my favorite cover just because I love Army of Darkness and Evil Dead. Here's the Infernal Pact. Issue 1. Issue 2 and 3 were those ones. It came with a card. This one's bagged and boarded. And what's the one behind it? Oh, and the prologue of the Infernal Pact. That's the prologue. This guy right here is the Black Hand. He's like the bad guy. And here's issue 1 of the Infernal Pact. That the Cherry Blackbird graphic novel, which I reviewed a few months back, maybe last year. It's been a while. Took in it's like part 2. It's part of the same universe. Has a Black Hand in it and stuff. Here's issue 5 of the Calamitous Black Devils. This one came out, I got in 2015. Signed by Joe Schmalke. Here's another series by some folks up here in Maine. And I'll stop after these. I show these. And we'll get into like the DC, Marvel, and stuff next episode. These ones are probably my favorite. Between Xenoscope and the main creators, they're the ones I like. And it's not just because they come from Maine, where I'm from, but also because this is some quality work. I fucking love them, and I'm not blowing smoke up their ass because they probably won't watch these. Also, next episode, I'll see if I can find the aggregate, show off that cover again, and I'll bring out Cherry Blackbird. But this next series, I heard about at the first Coast City Comic Con I went to, and I waited a couple years for it to come out, and then when it did, I was so excited. The issues come out like 1 or 2 every year, but the new ones haven't been released in a while because the creator, Sean French, is doing video game work now. I'm hoping they continue this series because that would be amazing. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, and I have had copies of this comic, all the issues actually, and I've given so many away to try to get people to check it out. So, issue 1 of Escape from Jesus Island. Look at that artwork. Look at it. Fucking love it. Issue 2. They call it Act 1, episodes, because originally this was, when he first did the script, it was going to be, he wanted it to be like a movie, but instead he adapted it to comics. Issue 3. Look, I fucking love this artwork. And Escape from Jesus Island is essentially about an island full of clones of Jesus that are hideous and freaky and shit. Here's issue 4. I think they stopped at issue 4. I imagine if there were other ones, if it had gone to 5, I'm pretty sure I would have had it. But if I don't, I'm gonna find it. I think they stopped at 4. Don't quote me on it. But I also have the Phantom variant of issue 1 and the Phantom variant of issue 2. Like, I love this shit. This is the first stack I'm gonna talk about. I got other ones in here. Some are from series I like. Others are just stuff I picked up. But we'll get into that later on. In one of the next episodes. So yeah, that is it for this issue. Episode. I'll put these back in, and we'll check more out in the next episode. Shit. So with that, I bid thee a fond farewell. Until next time.